Hello students, welcome back to Nagesh Karajki Orchid School. Students, in our last session we have completed exercise 3.1. Today we are going to see the properties of subtraction. One by one we will see. There are two properties of subtraction that one by one we will see. See the first property. What is the property? The first property is when a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is 0. Suppose one number is there and that number, if we will subtract from that number itself, then we will get the answer 0. Now we will take one example. With the example I will explain you. See the number. The number is 8349. If we will subtract this same number from that number itself, then we will get the answer 0. See here, the number is 8349. If the same number we will subtract from that number itself, see here, 9 minus 9, 0, 4 minus 4, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 8 minus 8, 0. Means when a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is 0. See, this is this answer. This is called as difference. This is the difference. If we subtract one number from that number itself, then the difference is 0. This is our first property of subtraction. One more example I will give here. 7634 minus 7634. Now we will do the subtraction. See, both the numbers are same. The first number is 7634 and other number is also same number. If we subtract that number itself, then we will get the 0. 4 minus 4, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 6 minus 6, 0, 7 minus 7, 0. This is the first property. Now there is one more property of subtraction. The second property is when a 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. What is the property? When 0 is subtracted from a number. Now one number we will take. Suppose the number is 9549. When 0 is subtracted from a number, means we have to subtract 0 from the number. Then the difference is the number itself. Now difference means what? Whatever we get the answer, that is called as difference. Okay. Now do the subtraction. 9 minus 0, 9. 4 minus 0, 4. 5 minus 0, 5. 9 minus 0, 9. So when 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. This is called as difference. This is called as difference. What will be the difference? The difference is that number itself. When a 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. So here we have seen the two properties. The first property was when a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is 0, and another property is when 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. Now here we have done the subtraction, okay, but how to check whether our answer is correct or wrong? For that, to check the answer to a subtraction problem, add the difference to the smaller number, you should get the greater number. Suppose now here we have done one subtraction. The number is 7843 minus 3421. Now we will do the subtraction. 3 minus 1. Take out your 3 fingers. 3 minus 1. From 3, cut your 1 finger. 3 minus 1, we will get 2. 4 minus 2. See, 4 minus 2. After 2, count your fingers till 4. Yes, 2 again. Then 8 minus 4. After 4, count your fingers till 8. 8 minus 4, 4. And 7 minus 3, 4. Okay. Now what is the rule? To check the answer. Now this is the answer. This is the answer. To check the answer to a subtraction problem, add the difference to the smaller. Okay. Now answer means what? Difference. Okay. Now here in these two numbers, which one is greater? This is the greater number. Greater number. And this is the smaller number. Now what we have to do? Now we have to check whether the answer is correct or no. For that, to check the answer to a subtraction problem, add the difference to the smaller number. Now what is the difference? Here we will check. What is the difference? The difference is 4422. Now what we have to do? Add the difference to the smaller number. Now what is the smaller number? The smaller number is 3421. Now what we have to do? We have to add these two numbers. Why? Because we have to say whether the answer is correct or no. Okay. For that, what we have to do? Add the difference to the smaller number. Now this is the difference and this is the smaller number. If we add these two numbers, we should get the greater number. Okay. Now we will do the addition. 2 plus 1, 3. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. And 4 plus 3, 7. See the number, 7843. That number and this greater number, it should be same, 7843. If we add the difference and the smaller number, then we should get the greater number. See the number, 7843, 7843. So in this way, we can check our answer. After subtraction, we can check our answer by addition. Okay. Now, here one more example is there that I will show you. Look at the board. The number is, first number is 4567 minus, what is another number? 2345. See, 4567 minus 2345. Now this is the greater number. Yes, this is the greater number. And 2345, this is the smaller number. Okay. Now here, what is the question? Peter subtracted 2345 from 4567 and got the answer 2222. Is the answer correct? Now what we have to say? See, Peter subtracted these two numbers and he got the answer 2222. Now we have to see whether his answer is correct or no. For that, what we have to do? First we will decide which one is greater and which one is smaller number. See this number 4567. This is the greater number. Okay. See the another number 2345. This is the smaller number. And he subtracted these two numbers and he got the answer 2222. Okay. Now we will check whether the answer is correct or no. Now for that, what we have to do? We have to take this difference. We have to add difference to the smaller number. So first we will write the difference. What is the difference? 2222. Here we will write 2222 because we have to check. So for that we have to add the difference to the smaller number. Now what is the smaller number? The smaller number is 2345. Here we will write 2345 and then we will add these two numbers. After addition, first we will add 2 plus 5, 7, 2 plus 4, 6, 2 plus 3, 5 and 2 plus 2, 4. Now we got the answer 4567. This answer or addition of these two numbers, it should be greater number. If we got the greater number, see the greater number is 4567 and that answer is also 4567. Means this subtraction is correct. Okay, so in this way we can check our answer also by addition. See, answer is correct. Why answer is correct? Because difference plus smaller number. Now this is the difference 2222 and the smaller number is 2345. Difference plus smaller number is equal to what? Greater number. Now here we got the greater number 4567 after addition of these two numbers. So the answer is correct. Now students, we are going to solve exercise 3.2. Open your textbook and keep in front of you. Page number 40. Along with me, you have to solve in your textbook. See, the first is 9348 minus 5329. Okay, see both the numbers are 4-digit numbers. Okay, now here in exercise 3.2 in question number A, there are total 24 sums are there. From that 24 sums, we are going to solve only the odd number sums and remaining even number sums that you have to solve by your own. So first we will take first example. See, the number is 9348 minus 5329. See, while doing the addition or subtraction, always we should start from the ones place. Now see the ones place. At ones place, here in the first number 8 is there and in the second number 9 is there. So 8 ones minus 9 ones. See, 8 minus 9, can we do? No. 8 minus 9 we can't do. Why? Because 8 is smaller than 9 and from smaller number we cannot subtract the greater number. So what we have to do? Yes, we will go to the neighbor. Okay. Now who is the neighbor of ones? Tens is the neighbor of ones. Now tens is having 4. So from that 4 we will take one borrow. Okay. Now 4 minus 1. If we will do 4 minus 1, it will become 3 and this 8 first of all we will cut and write 8 as it is. Now we have to take one borrow from this 4. It will become 18. Now see, 18 ones minus 9 ones. Now which one is the smaller number? 9 is the smaller number. So after 9 you have to count your fingers till 18. So count your fingers after 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 minus 9, 9. Now see the tens place number. Here in the first number there are 3 tens and in second number there are 2 tens. So 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 after 2, count your fingers. Yes, 1. Move to the hundreds place digit. Here in the first number there are 3 hundreds and in another number also there are 3 hundreds. So 3 minus 3, yes, 0. Why? Because we have just now we have seen the first property. That what was the property? If we subtract the number from that number itself, we will get the difference 0. According to that property, 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Now move to the thousands place. See, thousands place. There are 9,000 in the first number and in the second number there are 5,000. So 9,000 minus 5,000. After 5, count your fingers till 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. So after 5, if we will count the fingers, we will get 4. So 9 minus 5 is equal to what? 4. So what will be the answer? The answer is 4019. This is the answer. Copy in your textbook. Now we will take the third one example. Read the numbers. What are the numbers? The first number is 7576 minus, what is the second number? The second number is 2358. Now see the ones place. At ones place, in the first number there are 6 ones and in second number there are 8 ones. Now see the 6 minus 8. Can we do 6 minus 8? No, we can't do 6 minus 8. Why? What is the reason? Because 6 is smaller than 8. So we can't do 6 minus 8. So for then what we will do? We will go to the neighbor. Who is neighbor? Tens is neighbor of ones. Now how many neighbor is having? Neighbor is having 7. So first of all we will cut this 6 and write as it is at the top. Okay. Now we will take one borrow from this neighbor. Now neighbor is having 7. So 7 minus 1. If he will give 1, then 7 minus 1, 6 and here 1. So 16 minus 8. Now we can do the subtraction. 16 minus 8. Now after 8, count your fingers till 16. Do the subtraction. Count your fingers. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 minus 8, 8. Now see the tens place. Here at tens place, here in the first number there are 6 tens and in another number there are 5 tens. So 6 minus 5, if we will do, what will be the answer? 1. Okay. See the hundreds place, digit. At hundreds place, in the first number there are 5 hundreds and in the another number there are 300. So 500 minus 300. 5 minus 3, after 3 count your fingers till 5. 4, 5. So 500 minus 300 is equal to 200. See the thousands place. Here in the first number there are 7,000 and in the second number there are 2,000. So 7,000 minus 2,000. Now see, after 2 you have to count your fingers till 7. Okay. So count your fingers. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 minus 2, 5. Okay. So 7,000 minus 2,000 is equal to 5,000. So 7,576 minus 2,358 is equal to 5,218. Okay. Now which one is the odd number after 3? Yes, 5th. This we will take. Okay. What are the numbers in the fifth example? 7,561 and the other number is 3,459. See students, whenever we will see the number, that time always first of all we will write their places. This is ones place, this is tens, this is 100 and this is thousands place. Okay. Now see the ones place. Here in the first number there are 1 and in another number there are 9 ones. So 1 minus 9, can we do? No, we can't do 1 minus 9. Why we can't do? Because 1 is smaller than, yes, 1 is smaller than 9. So we can't do the subtraction. Then what we will do? Yes, just we will cut this 1 and we will write 1 as it is at the top. And then we will go to the neighbors. Now who is the neighbor? Tens is neighbor of ones. So now tens is having 6. So we will take one borrow from the tens. So 6 minus 1, if we will do 5, here 5 will remain and here 1 we will take a borrow. Okay. Now 11 minus 9. Now this is the greater number, this is a smaller number. Now we can do the subtraction. 11 minus 9. Now after 9, count your fingers till 11. Count your fingers. 10, 11. So 11 minus 9, we got 2. So here at ones place we will write 2. Okay. Now see the tens place. See here in the first number, now here 5 tens are there, and in the second number there are also 5 tens. Okay, so 5 minus 5, 5 tens minus 5 tens. Do the subtraction. 5 minus 5, from 5 take out 5 fingers. So 5 minus 5, 0. Yes, according to the property 5 minus 5, if we subtract any number from that number itself, we will get the 0. According to this property, 5 minus 5, 0. Okay. Now we will move to the hundreds place. Here in the first number, how many hundreds are there? In the first number there are 5 hundreds. Okay. And see the second number. In the second number, how many hundreds are there? There are 4 hundreds. So do the subtraction. 500 minus 400. It is very easy. 500 minus 400. How many? 1 will remain. Okay. So we will write 1 at hundreds place. Now we will go to the thousands place. How many thousands are there in the first number? There are 7,000. Minus in the second number there are 3,000. So 7,000 minus 3,000. 7 minus 3. After 3 we have to count our fingers till 7. So count your fingers after 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 minus 3 we got 4. So at thousands place we will write 4. So 7,561 minus 3,459 is equal to what? 4,102. Okay. Now we will move to the next example, that is 7th one. Read the numbers. What is the first number? The first number is 8,564 and the another number is 7,327. Write first of all their places. This is ones place, this is tens, this is hundreds, and this is thousands place. Start from the ones place, because always we should start from the ones place. Okay. See here in the first number, how many ones are there? There are 4 ones, and in the second number there are 7 ones. 4 is smaller than 7, so 4 minus 7 we can't do. Then what we will do? Just cut this 4 and write as it is at the top. Then go to the neighbor. Now tens is neighbor of ones. He is having 6. So we will take one borrow from this 6. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, and here 1 will take as a borrow. Now see the ones place. Here 14 is there and here 7 is there. So after 7, count your fingers till 14. Count your fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 minus 7, if we will do the subtraction, we got 7. So at ones place we will write 7. Now students, see the tens place. In the first number, how many tens are there now? There are 5 tens, and in another number there are 2 tens. So 5 tens minus 2 tens. After 2, count your fingers till 5. Yes, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tens minus 2 tens is equal to 3 tens. Now say the hundreds place. Here 5 hundreds are there and here 3 hundreds are there. 5 hundreds minus 3 hundreds. After 3, if we will count the fingers, we will get 2, 3, 4. So 5 minus 3, 2. So write 2 at hundreds place. Now go to the thousands place. In the first number there are 8,000s, and in another number there are 7,000. So 8 minus 7, do the subtraction. It is very easy. 8 minus 7, 1. So write 1 at thousands place. So 8,564 minus 7,327 is equal to 1,237. Okay. Copy these sums in your textbook. Then we will take the 9th one example. See the 9th one. Write their places. This is ones, this is tens, this is 100, this is thousands. All are 4-digit numbers only. Okay. So write their places: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Start from the ones place. Again see 2 ones and here 7 ones are there. Again same problem, here 2 is smaller than 7. So here also we can't do the subtraction. Then what will be the next step? Cut these 2 and write 2 as it is first. Okay, then go to the neighbor. Now tens is neighbor of ones. Now tens is having 6. So we will cut this 6. Okay, and 6 minus 1, 5. So here 5 will remain. Okay, and we will take one borrow from this 6. Then here 12 will become. Now do the subtraction. 12 minus 7. Now after 7, count your fingers till 12. Count your fingers after 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 minus 7, how many? 5. We got 5. So at ones place we will write 5. Now see the tens place. In the first number now how many tens are there? In the first number there are 5 tens. Okay, and in another number there are 9 tens. Now see here again 5 is smaller than 9. So again here we can't do the subtraction. Then what we will do? Yes, first of all we will cut this 5 as it is and write as it is at the top. Then we will go to the neighbor. Now who is neighbor of tens? 100 is neighbor of tens. But see here, see children, here 100 is having 0. So he can't give 1. Okay. So again we will go to the next neighbor. Now who is the neighbor of 100? Thousands place is the neighbor of 100. Now this 1000 is having 7. So first of all we will take one borrow from this 1000. So 7 minus 1 if we will do, we will get 6. So first we will write here 6. Okay. Then he will get one borrow. Okay. So here 10 will become. Now we will take one borrow from the hundreds place. Okay. Now this 100 is having 10. So we will take one borrow from this 10. So 10 minus 1 is equal to what? 9, and this will become 15. Okay. So now do the subtraction. See the tens place now. 15 minus 9. Now after 9, count your fingers till 15. Yes, count your fingers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 minus 9 if we will do, we will get 6. So we will write 6 at tens place. Okay. Now we will move to the hundreds place. Now here how many hundreds you can see? Yes, here 9 hundreds are there and here 2 hundreds are there. 9 hundreds minus 2 hundreds. Count your fingers after 2 till 9. Yes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 minus 2, 7. So we will write 7 at hundreds place. Okay. Now who is remaining? Yes, thousands place is remaining now. Now in the first number there are 6,000 and in another number there are 5,000. So 6 minus 5 if we will do, we will get 1. So 1 we will write at thousands place. So 7,062 minus 5,297 is equal to what? 1,765. Okay. Okay. Now see the next one, 11th number. First of all write their places. Ones, tens, this is 100 and this is 1000. Okay. Now see the first number is 6,230 and another number is 4,892. Okay. Now see the ones place. At ones place here 0 is there and here 2 is there. So 0 is smaller than 2. So we can't do here subtraction. So what we will do? Just we will cut this 0 and write as it is first of all. Okay. And then take one borrow from the tens place. Now tens is having 3. 3 minus 1 if we will do, here 2 will remain and here we will take 1 as a borrow. Now do the subtraction. 10 minus 2. Count your fingers after 2. 10 minus 2, if we will count the fingers after 2, we will get 8. Okay. Now see the tens place. Here 2 is there and here 9 is there. Again 2 is smaller than 9, so we can't do the subtraction here. So just cut these two and write as it is here. Okay, and then we will go to the neighbor. Now who is neighbor of tens? 100 is neighbor of tens. Now this 100 is having 2. So from 2 we will take 1 borrow. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, and here we will get 1 as a borrow. Now 12 minus 9. Do the subtraction. After 9 count your fingers till 12. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. Now see the hundreds place. Here 1 is there, here 8 is there. Again 1 minus 8 we can't do. So just cut this 1 and write up as it is and go to the neighbor. Now who is neighbor of 100? 1000 is neighbor of 100, and now this 1000 is having 6. From 6 we will take 1 borrow. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, and here we will get 1 as a borrow. Now 11 minus 8. After 8 count your fingers. 9, 10, 11. So 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. See the thousands place. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So 6230 minus 4892 is equal to 1338. So students, today we have seen the properties of subtraction. There are two properties. The first, what was the first property? If we subtract any number from that number itself, we will get the 0. Okay, and what was the second property? The second property was, if we subtract 0 from any number, we will get the answer that number itself. These two property we have seen today, and we have started exercise 3.2. From that we have seen a few examples. Few more examples are remaining that we will see in our next session. Till that time, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.